morning, welcome back to, I don't like that, that's not me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Vlogmas day 10. I cannot believe it. Actually cannot even see you guys right now because I don't have my glasses on. I'm wearing my glasses today, but they're super dirty and they need to be cleaned, and I need to get my makeup on for our family function that we have, that came out weird, that we have today in a little bit. And I'm actually gonna make the baked beans for the cookout, so you guys can follow along for that recipe because I'm gonna be filming that in just a few minutes. But first I wanted to get ready, and you guys can just get ready with me. My lips have been so chapped. You can see they're like literally cracked from this dry weather and the sickness that I've been dealing with because I've been having to do a lot of mouth breathing. So I've been trying to keep them nice and, I hate the word moist, but moist. Nice and buttered up, like to keep them buttered up and shiny. Okay. You guys are at a little bit of an awkward angle, but not too bad. I wanted you guys more that way where you are, but kind of a little bit more in front of me, but it's just not going to work out. I don't have any kind of tripod or things to set it up on. I didn't want it down, like angled down where it's like the really bad double chin angle. So this is what we're dealing with today. But first, when I do a little bit more fuller look, this isn't like full coverage today. I wouldn't say this is like a night out or anything, but it's more than just my tinted moisturizer. So I start with the Smashbox primer. I just put that on, and it just helps my foundation go on a little bit more smooth. It'll literally take maybe that much. A little bit goes a long ways with this stuff. And now I can't tell if it's focused or not, usually because I'm like, I can't see. But now I really can't tell because I don't have any contacts in or my glasses on, like I just mentioned. I might be using the camera to like as my mirror. I really just focus in my T-zone, and then I just take like the leftover stuff and I just kind of pull it out slowly and up. I try to get my forehead with whatever product is left. And then I wash this off my hands. Next, I just take this flat makeup brush. I think this is just like the Ulta brand, but it's just flat and it goes on really good when you dab your foundation into your face like that. So I hate like putting it on my hand and putting it on there, so I literally just put it straight on here to help prevent wasting product, and then I just kind of boop boop do dots everywhere, kind of spread it out a little bit. And then this is where I'll just go back in and kind of circular motions like outwards. I am no beauty guru by any means, but I do enjoy like watching makeup tutorials and stuff sometimes, but it's just not my jam. Hang on, let me get this blended for you guys so you don't have to watch like 5 minutes of me doing this. This is also not what my normal voice sounds like. I've been super sick, and I think my whole body's just over it, and now my voice is like compensating for the sore throat and the coughing. Like my neck right here is so swollen from literally just straining so hard from coughing and not even trying to, like, I'm trying to do minimal coughs, like enough to get everything out, but it's, I don't even know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying really hard to not like but I just get choked up. Next, you're probably like, MG, this is really light for your face, and yes, I kind of know, but then I just take this bronzer. I don't even know who it's by. Anastasia, that's how good I know makeup, but it's just like cream bronzer, and I take this angled brush to it and just go like that, and then I blend it out, and then I bring it down my jawline just to help bring the color in and to kind of contour a wee bit. If I was doing like a full face of makeup, this would be so much darker, but I just want a little bit of color. A, because I'm sick and I don't feel good, and B, for pictures it just looks better. And then I do a little bit on my nosy, and then of course I go across my forehead, just like on the edge. You guys, I've been getting the urge to cut my hair. Like really short, but I know my face is way too round and way too fat for that. So I probably won't, but just know it's in the back of my mind and it might happen. You never know with me. I'm kind of wild, kind of crazy, kind of do things like spastically. And then I take my little spongy beauty blender, and then I take this Man Eater Tarte cream blush as well. I seriously can't see if it's focused or not, you guys. And then I just do, for full coverage, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But like just for everyday look, I just smile. Boop. Boop. And do that over there. And then again, in circular motions outward, I go like this. I smile. And I just kind of keep it smiled so that little bump, my little cheeky stays raised. Go in circles, and then I slowly blend it like out up towards above the contour line. You guys are probably fast forwarding through this part of the video. Anyways, I like to do it sometimes. Smiling to keep that little cheeky raised, and then slowly bringing it out. I'm really bad at eyeshadow, so you guys are gonna be like, MG, what are you doing with your eyeshadow actually? So then that's done. That looks pretty blended for me. As much as I can see, I can tell better once I have my glasses on. And then I take this eyeshadow brush. I don't even know where this is from. I've had this for freaking ever. But it's just got a little angled side and obviously like the eyeshadow side. And then I have this Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette. And you can see I literally devoured the Bride. Or Bride. No, Bride. It's Bride. Sorry, I cannot see. And then the Blur I've been really liking recently. And the Reputation I like to blend with the Blur. So this one and this one are kind of my go-to right now. So I'll take the Blur first. Tap it. And just kind of do this in the whole eye. Even up here on the brow. And then I'll do that again on the other side. I feel like I'm breathing like so sorry. Here I go, cough. So once that looks pretty even, then I take a little bit of Reputation and then I put it back into the Blur so it's not so shiny. I just kind of keep it on the lid part. I don't take this one everywhere. See, it's just a little bit more. I don't know. You probably can't even tell anything. And then if this was like a full makeup look, I would do like a crease kind of vibe, and I would go with a little bit darker of a color to make it more smoky and stand out-ish. But I just have on a simple like copper brown tone t-shirt. I didn't want to go too far off of that. And then I take this really dark brown in game and I take the angle part and I just tap it, and I need both of my hands for this. I just kind of swipe it on there like that. I think no one's calling me. Yeah. As soon as I'm done with this makeup tutorial. You want to say hey to the vlog?
No, I don't.
Come here, just say hey really quick. I'm almost done.
No. Gosh.
And then I take a little bit on the bottom. If it was a full makeup look, I would dip back into the end game, but I just want a little bit of color on the bottom. I think that looks fine. And then I like to just clean up a little bit as I go. I take this translucent powder It's the Laura Mercier brand, and I have this little blending brush. It's just the Ulta brand too. And then I tap it off, do all that. And just kind of set everything, swipe away anything that fell from the eyeshadow. I kind of dab it in around the nosy area and the smile lines. Just seems to stay better. Then the forehead, my ginormous forehead. And then I'm probably just gonna wear potato shoes. It's actually raining outside, so that's another reason I'm not doing as much effort as I like usually would. But there's that. And then I like to take the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray before I put on my mascara. And then I clean up. And then this is the Tartelette tubing mascara. I love this stuff. It's so good. And then I actually don't use a curler like a eyelash curler. I don't know why. I just feel like it does more damage than good to me. But maybe that's why I don't have flawless eyelashes. I don't know. Something about this tubing mascara is just magic in here. And also the ones that like reach across, I don't know how you guys do that, but I like can kind of do some things with both hands. I used to hit left-handed in softball. I tumbled left-footed in cheerleading. Sometimes I cut left-handed. When I do Foley's at the hospital, I do it left-handed. Like just, it's crazy. Some things I do left-handed and some things I do right-handed. But technically I am right-handed dominant. And then just a wee bit on the bottoms. It's not that hard doing it on the camera. Hope you guys like it up close and personal, okay? And then that's all. Now I need to clean these nasty lens. They're so gross. It makes it fuzzy looking. I just take the spray. It's just like an iWorks Purity Clear spray. And I just spray 1, 2, and 4. I just kind of let it sit a minute. And I take just the eyeglass cloth. Literally nothing to it. Once it's done like sitting a little bit. And then I just clean. And it's still kind of wet, so then I go to the next one, clean. Everything is in circular motions for me. I don't know. I brush my teeth in circular motions. I put my makeup on in circular motions. I'm just a circular motion kind of gal, I guess. Let me see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, so much better. And you guys are beautiful now, and the camera is clear, and all I did was just a simple down the middle braid in the back, and that's all. I had a coin necklace that I always wore, but it actually broke. It was just like a cheap little plain necklace, but that broke, so I have no necklaces right now to wear, so I will not be wearing a necklace. I probably will go get some rings and jewelry on, maybe a bracelet or two, but that's really it. It's a super plain outfit today. This is my Texas t-shirt. Ain't going down till the sun goes down. It's just like the brown oversized. These are the jeans, the Dairy Boy jeans I was telling you guys about from Paige Lawrence. They're just like a light wash, super baggy. Have like a good hem at the bottom. But I love them and they're super comfortable. And let's go make these baked beans. Okay, so to make these baked beans, you definitely need a pan that's like really deep and large. And then it calls for 2 pounds of ground beef. So we're just gonna put, it's really 1.5 pounds, but I think we'll be fine with the 2 pounds of ground beef. I don't know, we'll see. but you first brown this. Okay, so we got the ground beef going, and we're gonna brown that first, and eventually we'll put it in here. And then it also calls for 1 green bell pepper, so I'm gonna chop this up really, really small and kind of get it in this hamburger grease to cook it a little bit. So I just drained the grease from the hamburger. Let me turn this off because you can't hear me. And then I just added in the green bell pepper for it to start getting like soft. And then it calls for 5 red hot dogs. So I'm gonna chop these up to bite sizes, and then we'll put those in there as well. Dylan is putting the pork and beans in there. This is the brand. Don't feel like you guys have to follow it by the video. I'm gonna put a recipe sheet at the end of this. There's like a little screenshot of it. But this is the kind of pork and beans that you need, and it has to be Campbell's. Added in the ketchup and mustard, and then we're gonna do this syrup with some sugar as well. Get it on the vlog. Got barbecue, hot dogs, mac and cheese. These are the baked beans that me and Dylan brought. And then...
What did we get? Did we get 1?
Yeah.
1 zip. Yeah. It's on the board. Kaylee watched some of the vlogs.
She did?
Yeah.
Did she see some of yours last year with you in it?
The vlog, the one at the beach and stuff.
Oh yeah. What a baby Wookie.
Oh, okay. To see if
Aw.
happy birthday. You want to sing with us? Yeah. He's over there.
He says, yeah, I can.
Pick Caleb on the vlog.
How you doing? I'm good.
You're on the vlog. Wave for the camera.
Get on this side. Or that side. That's all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Spooky. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
There's cookies here too. Everybody has to at least have a cookie. So if you don't eat it now, you take it with you.
Get a bite of that thing, Wookie. We just came over to Dylan's parents' house and had a pot roast. Excuse me, still coughing, of course. But carrots, potatoes, onions, and of course the roast. But they also made biscuits, and it was in this little old pan. It was so good. It's one of my favorites. But I was just gonna do like a little tour of his parents' house and all of their Christmas. We'll total up the Christmas trees at the end, but this is the kitchen. And this is like a gingerbread theme that she has going on. Everything is baking or gingerbread related. This is the pantry wreath. And there's a little scene up here. And then all of the baking and Christmas stuff. Little coffee bar. I love these mugs. This is the dining room. This is really formal. It's like burgundy and gold. It's a classic. Here's the top of the tree. She has all of her china set up in here. She has this little bar cart going on. It's like a scene. And then this is the table. It's so gorgeous. And then she has a ton of buyer's choices. Little dolls like these. And this is just another scene she has set up over here. Again, with her buyer's choice, this is another set she has. I'm going over all the Christmas in every room. And this is the new mantle that she put together this year. They all have their name tags and the greenery with some ribbon. She originally had white, but because of the white background right here, the red seemed to pop better, and it looks so pretty. And then her sign with the candlestick. She's working on finding a piece to go right there, and I think that'll really complete it. She's had this guy forever. I literally was looking through some old pictures, and Dylan was in it when he was little, and this Santa was sitting in the background. And this is the main living room tree. This is usually the tree that's in all of the family pictures. There's the top of that one. Excuse me. Guys, I couldn't think of the name of it, and she just said it, but it's the Christmas Carol scene. Here's some more up here. They're everywhere. A bunch of little scenes. This one is the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And this is the 12 Days of Christmas one. She's missing 2 days of them. But there's all the dolls. And she added this, which I had missed this. She had this for a little while, but that's beautiful. This lamp is new. Where was this lamp from?
Kirkland's.
Kirkland's. And this one was the last one she did this year, and it was kind of done on the whim, but I love it. It's just kind of like a little pencil tree for the laundry room. And this picture back here lights up. It's so cute. This is the one I was so excited to show you guys. Okay. Okay. This is, are we calling it the Disney room?
Yeah, I mean, it's a Disney themed tree.
And it has this little train that goes around.
It's actually the Disney train.
Oh.
See right here, look. But it don't go good on the carpet.
And then each ornament on here is Disney related. There's the Epcot ball. There's the Buzz Lightyear one. So she's been trying to keep everything else like super neutral. Oh, I love this.
These are the pillows. I can't decide whether I need to keep this one or keep this one.
Another little caroler scene.
This is the toy shop. And I thought it kind of went in here,
Yeah.
since it's, you know, Disney and kids, and even though it is colorful.
Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, I'm happy with how it, but I mean, I want it to go right there.
This is the bathroom coming off of that Disney room. Everything is just very clean with all of that champagne gold stuff.
I should wash that rug Friday so it's good and clean. You can go in there and see behind it, like the little towels I put in there.
Oh, cute. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
And I like how this is kind of kiddish. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
wanted to
fine.
talk
You're
to him.
good.
And then I thought he looks like childish, you know, like vintage childish.
This is Maverick's tree. Everything on it is Western theme. Because if you know Maverick, you know Maverick.
And that's actually one of his cowboy hats from when he was a child up top, but it's on the back, spinning on the back side right now. And I tried to decorate his dressers and stuff, but there ain't no, no use in it.
That cowboy hat is the one that she was saying that he wore when he was little.
Yeah, it's got dirt on it and bent up, and
The sign.
he had somebody sign it at some rodeo that we went to. Who even knows who signed it? I don't know.
All kinds of boots, saloon, wagons, the lassos I love on here. There's this is the Santa. Belt buckle. And they all have a wreath on their door, so that's his.
Out there, and they're not supposed to be using these towels. I don't think that they have. This don't belong here. It's supposed to be put away.
Just these little deer.
I mean, there ain't so much you can do in the bathroom.
Yeah. This is like the deer room.
Which they all slept in here, so the bed's not made.
These little guys. Everything on here is like woodland deer related.
Let me turn the light on real quick.
Maverick playing games. And this ribbon, I love this ribbon.
But that nail was already there, so I just like hung it on a nail that was already there.
Oh, second reboot.
I
Yeah.
think next year I'm not going to use what like I said, I tried to just use what I had, and this was a beautiful tree when it was in Hunter's room and the tree was green. But since this tree is flocked, I feel like all of this stuff is too dark. But it's still pretty, but it would have been prettier if everything was more light like this is, if that makes sense.
Bed is so cozy. Just took my last final exam for this semester. I took 2 classes to help boost my GPA to getting into nursing school for another bridge program. But yeah, I'm so excited that it's finally done. I can have hopefully the next 6 months off, and then we'll get back in and then we'll start school again and all the things. But I just wanted to end the video off here. I know it's probably not much in a shorter video, but the sickness, again, I'm so sorry. I know you guys are tired of hearing that. I just cannot shake it. I literally don't have a voice today because of it. And we just haven't done much, and then I worked the next 3 days, and yeah, I've just been honestly enjoying this season, taking it very, very slow and hanging out with family and friends more. We have work for the next 3 days, and then we do have a big plan going to New York with my sister and my husband. So that'll be super fun, and then I'll show you guys how I did my anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to watch. I can't wait for the rest of this Christmas season. We have a ton of plans coming up, and I have a ton of like content coming up in the year of 2024. So I hope you guys like and subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with that. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great day and have a good night.